seems like it ended.
Let me see this.
Yeah, you already
Flappy.
got the actual one now.
Okay.
You already got the
What's
one
Flappy
with
done?
the actual like F1 thumbnail.
Okay. I think I accidentally started it. Whoops. Bye. Okay. This one is the right one. That's fun. Right. Okay. Fixed it. I fixed it. Alright, we're 5 minutes over time. We'll probably start soon. They're just fixing things. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sim Top Formula Silver Division, Race 4. We're at Baku. If you were here last time, you'll remember we had a pretty good race at Bahrain. It was nice and clean. There was no safety cars. It was very, very professional. This will not be that case. This will not be that. This is going to be a bloodbath. We're at Baku, obviously one of the tightest street circuits. Famed for its castle section, which has caused quite a bit of stir over the few races we've been here. So yeah, I mean, this will be fun to see. I think they're still waiting to fill in a couple of boys who are not in yet. Yeah. We'll see now. We shall see. There we go, another person joined. I wonder if we will get full lobby this time around. But we'll talk about a couple of the people who are already in here. Because, yeah, championship is still very much up for grabs. Of course, Felix, right now, is our championship leader. Has been doing very, very well. Flying in that Ferrari. Zen is not here right now. I wonder if he'll be joining us. And yeah, we have Recycler here, obviously, who's been doing very well. We have Siamas, who is very fast in that McLaren. He just needs to clean up. And to be fair, actually, now that I think about it, his trouble last week in Bahrain was track limits. He won't have track limit problems here, because the track limits is a barrier. So if he extends in this track, well, he doesn't have to worry about penalties because he won't finish the race. So that should keep things easy enough for him. Yeah. Just waiting to see now. A couple of people are apparently having issues, so not sure if we're gonna get a full lobby. Whew. Jeez, any day now, boys. I'm getting tired here. I think they're waiting for, if I'm just looking. They're waiting for Dave. Or 2 minutes. Oh, when's the start? 2 minutes. Okay. So okay, we're going in. Here we go. Obviously, again, my name's Liam, aka Sawto Whistle. I am the Division 1 Championship leader right now. And I'm joined again by another Division 1 driver, Cody, aka Ferrari. And he will hit us with a lovely track run through whenever we get it into the quali. But yeah, this should be fun. This should be very fun. Everyone all ready up? Wait.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you all right.
There we go.
Yeah. We were just about to go. Everyone was ready. What happened?
I think it's just the last stragglers coming in.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we set a deadline for a reason, but some people...
Listen, 9 minutes over. You know? It's alright. It's alright. Any new faces in here? Actually, because I see a couple talking. Hotomari? No, I don't think I've seen that name before.
Manda. I've raced with Manda before, but I've not actually seen them in a race
Manda,
before.
yeah. In the V carb. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Manda. We'll keep an eye on Hutamari. We know how the rest of the league kind of stacks up against each other. We know Felix is obviously very strong here. Recycler is very strong here. Levish very strong here. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Baku. I think it's safe to say you can take it away.
So we're back at Baku for round 4 of SimTop Division 2. And the circuit has a length of 6 kilometers or 3.7 miles for those of you that use that system. The drivers will be driving 26 laps around the streets of Azerbaijan, covering a total race distance of 156 kilometers or 97 miles. The track consists of 20 turns, 12 to the left and 8 to the right. So obviously it's making an anti-clockwise circuit, which will put extra strain on those right-hand tyres. And then obviously Baku is famous for castle section. So from turns 7 through to 12, drivers will have to thread the needle to avoid a severe collision and ultimately DNFing, because the castle section is very unforgiving for those that do end up making a mistake. And Baku is home to one of the longest flat-out straights, on the calendar, with a 2.2 kilometer straight going from flat out from turn 16 all the way back down to turn 1. So obviously turn 1, a heavy braking zone, allowing for a lot of last lap dive bombs to hopefully keep the lead throughout the final lap. So they'll be draining all the batteries to make sure they get the most amount of points possible. But as we go into qualifying, everyone has one shot, so no second chances if you make a mistake. And they have a point to prove to see who is the quickest around the streets.
Yeah, and for this quali, I'm going to be watching these two new ones. Manda and Hutamari. It looks like Manda's doing well actually already. Hutamari made a little bit of a mistake, touched the wall coming out of one of those corners. But Manda is in the top so far. We'll ride on board with them for a little bit here as we get to the castle section. We'll see how he takes it. Nice and easy. He didn't really attack the corner there. Touched the wall on the inside, but it's alright. Here we go, castle section. Very cautious through the castle section. Definitely doesn't want to make any mistakes. It's going to cost him time, but ultimately it won't punish him too badly. Felix, though, again, he's very good in this division. He is in the lead right now. Mr. Seedy, though, not too far behind. Levish, not too far behind. I mean, they're swapping places, so they have to be close. Manda has caught up. Who is going to have the battery left? I mean, Felix. I mean,
retired already.
That's true, actually. We got a few retirees.
To a strategy option, potentially.
Here we go, though. Felix, battery, dumping it. Manda, dumping the battery. They're all very close to each other. This will be fun on the line. Let's see who gets it. Looks like Levish is just a bit to jump. Oh! 5/10?
Separated by 500ths.
Or 500, sorry. That's exciting. Ferrari won too, though. Ferraris have been strong. Talk about a Talk about a strong pairing.
This season
Yeah.
so far.
Manda, though, is new, and he is very strong. And Mr. Seedy also up there in the Red Bull. Very good performance from him. Recycler, P7. We know he's good here. I'm actually surprised at the McLaren P8. He's quick. I wonder if he had an issue somewhere. But yeah. Dave, comfortable P5. Alex, P6.
The thing with this circuit is you got to find the balance between downforce to get through sector 2 and sector 1. Okay.
Yeah.
But then you kind of want to have enough or not enough wings so that
you can go fast in that back straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe either he didn't have enough aero to get through turn 2 clean, or it was a case of too much aero for the back straight, but he was slower than he was in Bahrain, that's for sure.
As we go to the grid with only 16 drivers.
Yeah. Couple of people didn't make it.
So as everyone gets their strategy sorted, and as we all know, hards are actually banned.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Forgot about that.
So everyone will be wanting to do. Is it a one stop? I believe it is, isn't it? Go from.
I think I remember this being a pretty comfortable one stop actually. But sure, we thought Bahrain could have been. We thought it was a couple of people could have been going for a one stop in Bahrain, and then the strategy switched up right at the end there. So we'll see actually, you know what the decision is, because I think if someone in P2, oh here we go, actually lights out, lights up.
5 red lights on the streets of Baku. It's ISO lights and foot to the floor.
Away we go.
Round 4 of Sim Top Div 2.
And Felix has had a great start. He's already cleared his teammate into turn 1. Oh, there's a little bit of contact at the back. There's a lot of contact at the back. Mercedes in the wall. McLaren in the wall. Stake in the wall. Big shame for Sleppy and Jezza.
Yeah.
Let's see, into turn 3. Here we go. Another attacking opportunity early on.
Get past Dave Dyke on the first lap.
Yeah, Dave's had a very unfortunate start.
Okay, so we've got 2 people on the hards.
That is
CMS and Thea.
Well,
so they will not be going
continuing.
Much
yeah.
race. Wheel bumping from Samurai to Dave Dyke. Dave Dyke does manage to keep it out the wall though.
It was a big shame for Dave. I mean, he had such a good quality, and I wonder if I didn't quite catch it. I don't know if he got caught up in that mistake with the Mercedes.
Got a pile up in the castle. Got a pile up in the castle.
Oh my. Oh my.
CMS did actually lose it and ended up sideways, causing GT, Samurai, and Dave Dyke to get contact.
My god, nobody here has a front wing. Oh, there's more contact. Thea lost it to go in that left-hander.
That is a... I don't know what Samurai was thinking there.
There's more yellows, more front wing.
But Samurai is on the softs and CMS is on the hard, so Samurai would want to get past CMS as quickly as possible.
Well, I mean, from P9 down... From P9 down...
We've got a yellow flag. It's Thea. Thea having an awful start.
CMS in.
That comes into the pit. CMS will pit to retire.
Dave's in.
Assume.
Thea has nothing of that car left. Bits everywhere. Samurai is continuing, and he is missing the entire front left part of his wing.
CMS did not retire, so I don't know if they've been given the heads up about hards. I mean, they should, because they've been in every race so far.
Yeah, and they've not made that mistake yet, so... Wonder if maybe it was just forgetting what league they were in.
But we've got another yellow flag in Sector 2. It's coming out of Turn 7. I don't know who caused it.
Not sure
but
either,
I'm
to be honest.
Currently on board with Jezza, trailing GT, both Mercedes, P12 and P13. Going for alternate strategies.
Just gonna keep my eye on this Haas Recycler versus Mr. Seedy, because I'm assuming Recycler is gonna get him done here because he's gonna have DRS. And Mr. Seedy will not have DRS, so this is gonna be a little bit of a motorway pass here. Looks like Mr. Seedy doesn't even have battery left either, so... Should be quickly done, and it looks like Alex in the background is also gonna make a move.
A yellow flag of the McLaren, CMS.
I mean, yeah, we got Recycler. Recycler actually doesn't make a move. I wonder why Recycler couldn't get alongside, but Alex easily made a move on Hutamari.
Slappy's going to get a double overtake on this pit straight between...
Oh! Samurai and
not liking the
GT.
attempt.
A lot of contact with each other. It's a bit physical in that backpack. That backpack is very, very feisty.
I
the
think
front,
they're taking all the overtake personal.
Yeah. I mean, the front 7 are clearing off into the distance. Oh, and GT's got... Samurai's gone for the move again on Sleppy, but he's just forcing his way through. There's so much damage on these cars.
Loki and the Mercedes of GT do come into contact again. By the looks of it, Loki did not make any effort to turn whatsoever.
Right. Bit
so
of a...
I don't know if that will be investigated, but CMS does retire on lap 3 of 26. I think they just had too much damage to actually continue.
I think it was partly in those hards too. That not allowed on the hards, they might have been told. Got a black flag, suppose, probably.
Jezza is currently defending from Loki.
Yeah. But again, like Bahrain, look who it is. The suspects out in front, the 2 Ferraris. Building a gap. I mean, it's 2 seconds to Recycler.
Technically, Ferrari 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, a little has. Ferrari supplement team.
3, yeah.
Yeah, the usual 3. I mean, the 2 Ferraris and Recycler going very strong. Mr. Seedy is staying in this fight, though. You know, wants to stake his claim for a promotion in this one. But yeah, that front pack has cleared. From 7th to 8th, there is a 9-second gap. And that is going to probably be insurmountable. Especially because Sleppy has damage. So...
it's a battle of straight line speed between Loki and Jezza because both have no battery left. So they were wheel to wheel all the way down the main straight.
Yeah, Samurai's finally pit to fix his front wing. GT is in fixing his front wing. So yeah, that backpack, a bloodbath.
Jezza spins Loki. Coming into
turn
3.
Was it a dive?
So Jezza hung it around the outside as much as you can do in that corner.
And Loki just clips the back.
He just clipped him.
Unfortunate. Loki's actually having an alright. I don't think Loki's raced in this division before. He's been a reserve in gold a few times, but I don't actually think has he been in these races?
I think I saw him in Bahrain.
Right. Well, he's having a good race here. P10, I mean, he's in that backpack who's very, very far away. But he does have that. Never mind, he does have damage. I was going to say, he's one of the ones that doesn't have damage.
Struggling on exits.
Here we go. A change of lead. Levish overtakes Felix, but it was just a DRS pass, nothing special.
Not much going down. Not much going on from P8 downwards. So if we go to a closest battle between Vhang, Hutu, and Alex.
Yeah.
3-way battle for P5.
Oh, there was a wall tap there. Was there damage?
I think some of these drivers might have a slight damage to their rear wing because they're sliding a lot on exits. So, and I don't think the softs are actually dropping off from lap 5.
Yeah.
So, it could be some rear wing damage.
Either way, definitely the closest battle is for P5 here. The Ferraris just playing nice with each other up at the front. Mr. CD, comfortable P3. Recycler, pretty comfortable in the P5. Alex is obviously P6 and being hunted.
So what's happened to Recycler? Because on the last lap he's dropped like 2.5 seconds.
Oh, Hutz
BRB.
half spun. Clip that outside wall.
You see what I mean with the rear wing? It just steps out. So I don't know what's gone on there.
And he's received front wing damage. He's lost that front right end plate. This is going to hurt him now. He's going to be feeling it now for a while. I wonder if this is a pit to change situation. It's early. You definitely won't be doing a one-stop if you pit on lap 5.
No.
We'll see how if he loses time to Sleppy behind. We'll see if he loses time to Vihan in front. But yeah, that is unfortunate for him. You don't want to make those sort of mistakes this early on in a race.
Manda keeps looking for the move down on low key, but thinks better of it and waits to this straight. So coming out of turn 16, he will have DRS.
Oh.
No, he won't actually, because low key spins it, or almost anyway.
Is Loki going to be able to get him back now, though, because of it?
I think he will do. Oh, and
he's struggling.
Straight low key.
Must have that. Loki is one of the ones that has damage, yeah. Manda does have damage too, though, but Manda seems to be sorting it out. I mean, that backpack is so far off now. 11 seconds the gap from P8 to P9. Those guys will not be in contention for good points here, I don't think. I think I just saw Recycler go into the wall there, actually. No damage, though, but...
This backpack needs some sort of safety car to actually bring them back into the race.
Yeah, for sure. And actually surprised that early on with that much contact, there wasn't even a virtual. We had no stoppage at all in the racing, and there was a lot of debris in the castle section for a second. Speaking of castle debris in the... Speaking of debris in the castle section... Oh my... I think he's reversed into him there on purpose a little bit. I think Alex and Hutamari has had a shocker. It looks like Alex spun, and then he reversed onto the racing line, and Hutamari had nowhere to go. Pile drived him. I mean, that's a T-bone for the ages. I cannot believe these two cars are going still. The damage on that Aston Martin has to be severe. Has to have severe body damage.
CD hits. So we'll see CD be going for, must be going for the 2-stop unless they truly believe that they can push mediums 19 laps.
I'll tell you one thing, Hutamari is going to be coming in, and so will Alex, because that damage is unsustainable. Horrible damage.
DNF, and there's a full safety car.
Wow. Okay, so that brings everything back in. What happened to Sleppy?
I'm not too sure.
Wait, he crashed on the start-finish line.
So yeah,
that's where his seems to his lose the positions on pit entry.
So Samurai gets 10 seconds for, I'm assuming, overtaking.
Oh my! I don't. If I spotted that correctly, I think Loki's front wing came off before he entered the pit lane. That is not going to change the... Where is that car now? Where's that car that lost his front wing in the pit? Hold on. I need better camera angles than this game. Come on. I think someone lost the front wing on pit entry. Because I saw a front wing in the pit entry. So I think someone is driving around with actually no front wing. But the camera angles are treat me quite poorly.
Jezza actually just crashed into the wall going into turn 4 under the safety car. Don't know what happened there.
Well. Okay, no, it looks like everyone's front wing is here. Seems fine. Seems fine. Oh, I've just been informed. That Hutamari is actually Vink. So he has
Okay.
he's been around before. So yeah, okay.
The Mercedes Mercedes, the funny looking Mercedes. The Ferrari's double stack and recycled pits as well. So I believe
I mean, it's the right.
out in front of Felix.
It is the right decision, pitting under the safety car. Is Felix gonna lose any more positions though? He might lose to CD as well. He's definitely losing to CD. Wow. Yeah. Lost positions to CD as well.
I believe that Felix probably should have backed off a little bit under the safety car to make sure that they don't get held up as long.
CD got in a lap earlier than the safety car, so he was pitting as the safety car came back. That's very lucky for him. He's got a wonderful position now. Let's see now if anyone else. Amanda has not pit yet. He did start on medium, or no, he didn't start on medium. He pit earlier. He's definitely going to have to stop again. He's not going to go all the way on these mediums, but...
Everyone has pit now.
Samurai also is definitely going to have to stop again at some point, but... V had lost a lot of positions there. Jez has lost positions. Oh, no, he hasn't actually, because he was so far back, he couldn't have lost a position.
Pits, I'm assuming, to change a front wing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have a look. It's and to serve a penalty, I think. Oh, no, they're just changing his front wing. It looked like he was stopped for a lot longer than he actually was. But Thea needs to retire.
Yeah, still out there on hards?
No, they have...
Oh, they have pit for mediums, okay.
Off from hards to mediums. But it will all come to nothing in the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have the first safety car of the season. Have we had any full safety cars in other races? We definitely
we definitely didn't have one in Bahrain, but for the life of me, I can't remember now. Oh no, we did have a safety car because I remember in the first race was Zandvoort. I remember Zen pitted, and he dropped down to 8th, I think it was, and he cleared the field in like 1 lap. After coming out under the safety car. Yeah, so we had one in the Netherlands. I can't remember Singapore, to be honest. We definitely had one in Singapore too, actually. Because I remember the pack being bunched up. So no, we've had 2. But we didn't have any in Bahrain.
Another penalty for collision under the safety car. So they have 23 seconds. So if they don't... If I was them, I'd probably pit under this safety car. Yes, you'll be at the back, but you'll end up having no penalties.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Mando overtakes as well.
There was a little bit of
going on there.
Jostling there in turn 1. I don't know if everyone saw the braking coming. I think maybe a couple of people didn't realize that the safety car was still out. Almost looked like they were going for dive bombs, actually. It looks like they were going for like an attacking move.
But once this Aston Martin catches up, the safety car will be in this lap.
Yeah, safety car will definitely be in this lap. I'd be surprised if the Aston doesn't catch. The only way the Aston doesn't catch is if he doesn't make the next corner. We'll see. Imagine we get a commentator's curse here and he just plows it into this barrier now. No, he's fine. We'll see now. It's all calm under the safety car.
This is really good for Recycler because if he can, on the safety car restart, if he can gap Felix, because that's when Felix is leading the championship by 18 points.
Yeah.
If Recycler can pull ahead and Felix gets stuck behind CD for whatever reason, Recycler could gain a good amount of points on Felix.
Yeah. I mean, Felix, I would be surprised if Felix gets stuck here. He's definitely been one of the standouts of Silver Division so far. We'll see, though. I mean, you know what they say about safety cars? Safety cars breed safety cars. We have no idea if this is even going to be a clean restart. So, safety car is in this lap, though, so it's down to Levish now to lead us to the line. He's slowing up nicely. He's warming the tires. He's going to be well prepared. Everyone else bunching up very close behind him. He's not going to go this early, guys. Warm your tires. He's not going to go yet either. Yeah. Nobody behind seems to be... They're very, very intent on getting this jump. I think he's gone.
I think Levish has gone, yeah. It's difficult with this track to say when they're going because...
It's flat out anyway.
Well,
I think even on their safety car, this straight is flat out.
but Samurai comes into the pits. Don't know why they waited so long.
Yeah, should have put under the safety car. That was a bit of a mishap there, but we're continuing. Ferrari's away clean. We'll see Recycler is very close. Will he make a move? There's no DRS yet, obviously. So, no move done. I think it looks like we're going to get just pretty formational race in here. Although, we have Dave and Loki side by side. Is Dave going to get him? Easily done. Dave's got him very nicely.
Down his Mercedes teammate. Again, both on alternate strategies.
Mm-hmm.
But by the looks of it, Jezza does let GT through.
And then he almost locked up and went into the back of him there.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a Haas sideways and an Alpine. Oh, he's reversed into traffic and he's gone forward into traffic. It's Recycler. Oh no, I've missed that.
GT will not be happy, but when does he ever?
Hotamari is going slowly as well. I wonder if there was an illegal overtake. There's a lockup. There's more contact. V-carb into the back of Jezza. Oh, we are getting very close now. There could be sparks here. Punch up a couple round wide.
Very long train down from P5.
Side by side. Oh, there's a massive incident. There's a massive incident. Oh, it's chaos. Oh, they're all going into each other. Oh my god, there's 5, 6. I don't know how many cars just went into that pack. Oh no, it looks like the V-carb and the Mercedes went side by side through that left-right section. There's damage. Everyone is damaged. There's damage everywhere. There's illegal overtakes happening. Oh my god, there's penalties galore.
Old division in Baku.
Oh my god, that was a disaster for everyone involved. So much damage.
Time.
Oh, and Thea's around again. Thea's got no front wing. They have to have the rest of their body damaged too. Wow. Wow. What a bloodbath. That was horrible. I mean,
it was expected. It was expected with us going into Baku.
That's true. Side by side in that section seems
the GT
a little bit too brave. I'm not sure why, but under virtual safety car, Loki and Alex are side by side through every corner. They're having a better race under virtual than they are in a green flag. Alex is like pushing Loki through the sections. He's going to get a... Oh! And Hutamari's just going to drive through for speeding under the safety. To be honest, I thought Alex might have got that too, because Alex is pushing Loki, but... Wow.
So Samurai gets a drive through, Hutamari gets a drive through, and Loki has 23 seconds.
Basically a drive through. Drive through worth of penalties anyway.
But we're going green yet again.
We are indeed
11
green.
26. Almost
through
halfway through the race. Still plenty of racing to go.
Felix has dispatched Mr. CD for P2. And once again, we have the Ferraris 1 and 2. It feels like this is going to be a Ferrari championship.
Jezza thinks better than to fight Recycler because Jezza on softs, Recycler on mediums, so...
I can't believe Recycler doesn't have damage for what happened after the castle section between him and the Alpine V. To be fair, him and Vihan, who were backwards after the castle section, I don't think lost any positions. I'm not sure how this has come about, but...
Into the pits. Dave Dyke has DRS on GT going through turn 2 into the first DRS zone of the lap.
I want to check now, does Vihan have damage, actually, because I know he was in a barrier.
He thinks better of it.
This is a very interesting camera I'm getting right now. I can't see shit. Thank you, EA. Oh, no, okay, Vihan has no damage. Recycler has no damage. They came into that castle incident with no damage. That's very lucky. That's very lucky. I mean, everyone else lost front wing.
Dave Dyke gets past GT with no trouble at all. As we go through Castle, I think the fact with Castle being uphill,
yeah,
you do have very minimal grip upon exit.
Oh, listen, I understand. I've gotten loose coming out of that castle section a few times. And speaking of the castle section, we've got Samurai in the barrier.
Who has just hit as well.
I wonder if Leclerc comes to mind for that one. Face first in that barrier he was. Again, very, like, the damage is significant, but none of it terminal. Fair. I think people are getting away very lucky. There's Alex and Loki are fighting each other still.
Through turn 1. But Loki does still have the penalties.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't serve, then they'll obviously get added on to the end.
Recycler's actually caught back up to Vihan, by the way, for P5. Recycler, although he's had that incident, he actually has pretty good pace here. Oh, as I say that, he does go into the wall, but no damage.
I do think Recycler's one of the favourites. Not to potentially... Well, he could actually win it if...
Not too far behind, yeah.
Has, but although with the result as it is, Felix will take away the 25 points because I don't think he has a fastest lap, does he?
I'm not sure, but sure, fastest lap, you don't get a point for fastest lap anymore.
I think they do in SimTop.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I think I got an extra point yesterday then. Very nice.
Not that you need it.
Not that I need it, but yeah.
There we go. Halfway through this race, we have 2 DNFs and it's both McLarens. We have a pending DSQ for Thea and a pending DSQ for Hutamari, who has just gone to the hards for 2 laps.
Shame to see both McLarens out again. Like, I feel like there's hidden pace in those two, but they just have never had a clean race. If they just clean up on their consistency, they could be quite good. But Vihan has caught Manda, and Recycler has caught Vihan. So P4 under threat, and it didn't. After I saw the Alpine and the Haas go around, I didn't think we were gonna get here again. But the Alpine's actually gone for the move. Vihan on Manda, it's easily done actually. Manda didn't fight it much at all.
Battery to catch Jezza whatsoever. So not Jezza, Dave Dyke, because Jezza is in the pits, but he does come out.
The 2 Mercs beside each other again.
1 second behind his teammate.
Let's see, I think Recycler's going to dispatch Manda here pretty quickly. Oh, a little bit of contact. We're going into the castle section. Will we be brave? I didn't get to see it because the camera angle was all over the shot, but Recycler made an overtake in the castle section on Manda.
Not a place that you often see overtakes. In fact, I think it's actually impossible to overtake there.
Well, I saw them come out of that section side by side.
I say that. I think it's impossible to make a legal overtake
That's true. Unfortunately, the camera angle was too busy inspecting the brickwork of the castle wall. But when I saw them, they were side by side coming out of that section.
Yellow flag in sector 1. It's Samurai going straight on into the wall and losing part of their front wing.
Samurai struggling.
If it was the whole front wing or just parts of it, Samurai does actually retire now, though.
Right. Will this cause anything?
They did lose both their end plates.
Samurai, I think that was the 5th front wing Samurai went through. So, I think actually, he's just retired. He's not actually DNF from a crash. He is just pulling off to the side. He's actually pulled onto the racing line. Oh, this
So
is scary.
Falling along.
Oh, that is a bit scary there, just sitting on the racing line. Is he gonna block? Oh no, I saw that coming! Oh, I saw that coming! That is devastating for Recycler. I knew it was gonna happen.
He's got no end plate on his right hand
And
side.
he's lost the front uprights as well. Oh my, he's gonna have to pit. That has utterly destroyed his race. And we're so close to the end. We're only 10 laps to go. That is not what Recycler wanted, and I saw it coming when he drifted back onto the line. That's
green yet again.
Devastating for Recycler.
Third time.
Oh man,
He does have DRS on Levish.
Yeah.
And a full battery, but so does Levish. Well, CD's got 80%, Levish has 90.
And Felix is pulled away again. Felix is so impressive in these races lately.
The Ferrari driver and Red Bull driver level pegging going down into turn 1.
Yeah.
Both using battery just to stay within that range. Obviously Levish to keep ahead and CD to keep within DRS. But as you can see, he does have it down this next DRS zone. As you watch that, we've got GT on Loki going through turn 18, 19, out of 20.
Is there going to be a
down
move made?
Turn 1.
Are we going to get a move? No, they're both harvesting. I don't know if we're going to get a move done here. Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't want to dive it.
He almost He almost gets it done.
The Williams actually went wide there, so I wonder if he's going to be able to. No, he's not. He's not risking any moves.
Oh, GT went in way too early, and he actually ended up hitting the wall. So not what you want to do there, GT.
No, it's been an expensive weekend so far for these guys. A expensive day because I think what 250 grand a front wing.
Yeah, something like that. So I think if any more, they'd want the drivers to start chipping in.
I think so.
That is a very questionable move from GT, taking both him and Loki into the wall.
There's damage again on the Mercs.
I think that was the sort of move, like, if I'm not making it, neither of us are.
Bit of a Max Verstappen-esque bomb. Bomb then. I mean, Loki's front wing is gone completely.
Yeah,
he's got
taking it very careful through those 5 turns.
I'm surprised Recycler is actually still decently far up the road. He's missing a lot of that front wing, and he doesn't seem to be dropping too far back. What I'm surprised about is Vihan was right on Mr. CD not too long ago. 6 seconds back now. So, yeah.
They managed them 14 laps on mediums, and they put on another set of mediums, so they will be going to the end, obviously. Still waiting for Hutamari and Thea to retire from the race.
There was an interesting pit exit there. A lot of curb used. He's lucky he didn't get a penalty.
To watch, because they are... Can they gain the 24 seconds needed to catch it back up to Recycler?
Yeah, and with Recycler having that front wing damage, you actually don't know. Like, it's actually possible. I mean, he'll probably be losing a second a lap because of that front wing damage, and these fresh tires are going to give Manda a hell of an advantage. We actually might get to see something last lap. That is not too difficult to do. Alex is also gaining on Recycler.
His GT pits the soft, so he'll go to the end, try and push those to the end as much as he can.
I think Alex, I think a couple of those guys who pit under safety car could probably go to the end. I mean, Alex is only on 9. Alex just almost spun there and died after I said that, but Yeah, I think he's probably going to go to the end. I'd say Recycler, his plan now is to go to the end. Or not, he's pit. Okay, well, listen, I'm obviously not a strategist.
I would say he'll be going for the undercut on his rivals, but I don't think he was actually...
It's got to be to change their front wing, I think. Yeah, he's just suffering too much with no front wing. He actually is probably doing it to try counter Manda, although Manda is going to get him.
Quite comfortably as well.
Yeah. Is he going to lose position to Dave?
He does.
He does. Well, now it's a question of, can Recycler make up the gap to Manda? I don't see Alex pitting. I would say you want to go to the end on these mediums, although...
Yeah, they definitely can go 18. It's a matter of whether you can basically take care of them.
We were wrong in Bahrain, though. Maybe everyone has got another pit stop incoming.
But ultimately, if he does end up crashing and get slight wing damage, that will effectively be his race over.
Alex, I'm watching Alex here. I'm following Alex here, and he is actually struggling a lot.
Got yellow flags in the castle section.
Oh, and Dave is around. Oh, Mercedes just about stopped. Is that Recycler again doing a move on someone in the castle section? Because Recycler was with him. There's another front wing down for the Red Bulls.
But I think the way that he was trying to get out of that predicament was basically ramming the wall in front of him, reversing until he hit the wall at the back.
Yeah,
so...
I think it's a very Austin Powers move. Try to get out of there. I don't know. That actually might be too old. That reference might be a bit.
Dave like very loose. I got it.
Okay, thank God.
Dave like got very loose on exit going down the hill of turn 15. Yeah. But will he end up pitting? He does end up pitting. Yes, he does.
I mean, the damage is severe. Like he's driving around with basically 2 pieces of wood at the end of his front wing.
There's not really many battles going on. Everyone's separated by at least 1.5 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, really, the closest battle is for the podium.
It is.
All these guys just about out of DRS with each other. It only takes one mistake to invite either of these guys in. They're all on the same strategy, though, so it's not like we're going to have tire differential or anything causing any excitement. It's all pure pace from here. We do have a lapped car, though. Who is the lapped car? Is that Thea? It is. It is Thea.
Yeah. Obviously, getting DSQ'd at the end of the race.
I wonder, will this cause any problems for Felix? They should be receiving blue flags anytime soon. Look out for one of the Stewart boards to see if we're getting blue flags.
Don't see any at the moment.
I've just realized that the boards don't display for spectators. Thea actually got out of the way. I mean, it's an interesting place to get out of the way, but I suppose if you're out of the way, it doesn't matter. Alex unfortunately, speeding in the pit lane. Alex was one of the ones we thought would go to the end, wasn't he? He was on that 10-lap all tires, but he was really struggling when I was on board. This is good for Recycler. I mean, Recycler pit, but it does, and after he lost his front wing, but I don't think he's gonna lose out to Manda. I would put my money on Recycler here to catch Manda before the end. It's 6 seconds. He's got 6 laps. All he needs to do is be a second a lap faster.
See yourself as a betting man. Who would you say is like favourites to win at this race? Because Levish is catching Felix quite quickly.
Yeah, Mr. CD's still there.
They've all got like very equal battery as well.
Yeah,
I mean, higher age.
We've seen Levish and Felix fight in Bahrain, and Levish was the faster man in Bahrain, but he had that penalty. Obviously, here there's no penalty, so
it's anyone's spot on the podium at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I can tell you for sure is that this is the top 3. We will not see Vihan interrupt in this.
And he'll end up losing 2 positions potentially.
Yeah. But I don't think anyone else is going to be in contention here for this podium. This is definitely these 3 all the way to the end. There's definitely no chance for a pit stop anymore. So we are going all the way to the end on mediums. It just takes one slip. I mean, you get one bit of oversteer. The tires give up on you in one of these corners and the battle is on. Felix, though, actually, he got kind of close there to be caught, but now he's kind of gapped it a little bit more. I wonder if he's just managing.
Again,
as I say that, he loses 5/10 in this sector. Jesus, I must be the most cursed commentator of all time.
Levish is flirting with that DRS, that magic 1 second range. He gets in it and then loses it and then gets in it again and loses it again. So if he can just get a good run down from down through 15 and 16.
I think he's going to get in this DRS. I think we're actually going to have a battle to the end. Can he get in? He's lost time though in that corner.
I think if these two end up fighting, they'll bring CD right back in. I mean, he's not counted out yet, but it'll basically pull him along.
By the looks of it, Felix is fast where it matters. Every time there's a question of whether or not Levish will get that DRS, Felix pulls the gap. And no DRS for them. Again, he's fast where it matters. Every time, right before we get to a DRS detection zone, Felix pulls a little gap.
Brushed the wall there, but not to the point where it actually damaged him.
Remember I said bets on Recycler catching Manda before the end?
Yeah,
he has lost 1.7 seconds since I said that. I apologize to Recycler for cursing him.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Castle section.
Don't be Recycler.
It's Dave Dyke again.
Oh. Did Hutamari receive damage? Oh, Dave's all the way around. I cut to him there for a little second. I swear he was going the right direction.
Don't know what Dave Dyke is doing. But he's stopped on track and we got Loki and the 2 Ferraris.
We're having a 16-point turn. He's left.
He's managed to make it.
I think he's left. I think this is AI now. Oh man, this might mess the Ferraris up. This is going to make it very interesting now. Because the Ferraris are right here. Is this going to drop Felix back into DRS?
Felix will have DRS.
Car's gone wide.
No,
it's 3 wide. Oh my.
Levish will have DRS though.
Will he get past these cars cleanly though? He didn't. Oh my god. He's gone into the back of the Williams.
And he's almost collected CD as
well.
well.
My god. This is a disaster for him. He's going to be re-overtaken by another Williams. No, he's not. Thea thankfully backed out with that move. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, that's another lapped car that's caused a horrendous incident.
Felix had an awful turn 1.
Oh my god, and see, he's right in this. I think this is going to go to the end here between these two.
Yeah, it's going to be a last lap battle.
I can't believe we've seen another lapped car. Disaster. It's so tight that there's nowhere for the lap cars to go. Oh, this is devastating for Levish, though. He was looking so good. He's going to have to just settle for P3, unfortunately. I don't see Vihan catching him, so I'd say he'll be fine. But that is devastating for him.
Did he get... He has got wing damage.
He definitely does, yeah. Oh my god, we've gone side by side through the castle section a little bit there. That was exciting. Loads of battery for both of them. This is going to be fun. We're going to have a battery dump down the straight, I think. Sector 2 yellows again. They were only there for briefly, so I don't think it's anything too special. Sector 2 yellows again?
It's for, I want to say, one of the Williams.
Right. Here we go.
I think.
Down the back straight. Can CD do anything about Felix?
He's in DRS. He's using battery.
He is. Felix is using battery to defend, but I think he actually did it a little bit too late. Easy over there. He got it done well before the corner there. Now it's all down to Felix. What will Felix do?
I was going to say, what's he got to apply with that? Yeah, very good traction coming out of that corner.
Yeah. Is he going to go for a move here? He looks, but he's going to stay behind.
He's got yellow flags. Oh my god, what's going on here? Alpine and the two Williams.
Oh no, Vihan's gone into the... Oh no, it's not Vihan.
It's Thea.
Thea. Man. Can't catch a break, Thea can.
But I believe they are all lapped.
Yeah. Yeah. Loki, Thea, and Dave are definitely lapped. I don't think the V-carb has been lapped.
Of Manda.
No, of Hutamari. Like, I don't think GT and Jezza have been lapped. It's just the two Williams and the Red Bull of Dave, who has actually had such an unfortunate race. I mean, I think he qualified P5, I think it was. Just had a terrible, terrible race.
So, Felix again has DRS. Not using battery. Oh yeah, he is now using battery and DRS. Mr. CD has no battery to defend.
Yeah, it's going to be done again before the line. Oh, Mr. CD fought back there. He went deep on the brakes. But didn't matter. Felix had him done well before the corner. Man. Talk about an interesting end to this. I wasn't expecting an interesting end to it, but we're going to get a race for the win. And that lapped car taking Levish out is such a shame. It would have been lovely to see a three-way. The two Ferraris maybe work together to keep the Red Bull behind, but it's going to be Red Bull 1, Ferrari 1 as well.
It's definitely a Monza moment. It's like, if you're second on the last lap, then...
Yeah.
And you have the battery... So we've got yellow flags again in Sector 1. Between...
Is that Thea around?
Thea and the Ascent of Alex.
I think Thea's around again.
So a race to forget for Thea.
So it's a race to forget for Williams. I mean, they've both had a terrible, terrible race. Here we go. If I was Felix here, I would be letting Mr. CD fly past me here on this straight, because we're going on to the last lap, and as you said, a bit of a Monza situation. You want to be P2, don't you, on that last lap? Here we go. Down the straight. Let's see if Felix yields.
CD's definitely harvesting battery. Felix isn't, and using his battery to defend.
I think that's going to cost him.
Yeah, CD's playing the smarter game here, I think.
Yeah, I think that is going to cost Felix here. The only hope Felix has now is if there's a big mistake from CD, because I think CD's just going to sit on his back wing. Yeah, CD is definitely waiting.
Felix is now harvesting. But Mercedes got much more battery than him. Felix on 27, Mercedes 60.
I think we're gonna harvest all the way to the back straight. I think it's just gonna be harvesting all the way to the back straight. Funnily enough, if they go slow enough, Levish is a visible in the background. I don't think we're gonna get a last lap Levish moment, but
Felix almost. Sorry, CD is almost pushing that Ferrari through Castle.
Yeah. Let's check. Is the battery at 100% yet? No, it is not. Mr. CD.
It's literally going to be who has the better exit because,
Yep.
I mean, I think CD has it if he keeps it nice and clean and tidy.
Because he's going to have that DRS for a good bit. Oh,
And
no. Felix
Felix
lost his
just-
end plate. Is
That's
this
not
this
gonna be
might
what
cost
he
him?
needs.
This might cost him here. He's gone wide. He's lost the back
I want to
end.
overtake.
Not now! Not now! Oh my god! Not now! This is going to cost Felix again. The other Ferrari is going to get him, I think.
Levish doesn't decide to overtake. He's got no battery to either.
Oh, I don't know about that from Mr. CD. I don't think I would have put my front wing in there. Mr. CD is going to take the win from
He
Felix,
takes
from
it on
Levish.
track,
But
will
that
there be a
is...
discussion for penalties
yeah,
afterwards.
that is going to be investigated. I know Felix lost the back end, but that's a brave place to stick the front wing.
Recycler get Manda. You were right. He does get him on the
Oh
final
my
lap,
god,
on the final
Recycler,
straight.
let's go! I didn't curse him! Well done, Recycler. P5, Vihan P4. That's a great race from Vihan P4. I mean, I at some point, I swear Vihan was facing completely backwards, and so was Recycler. Amanda P6,
Yellow.
Alex P7, Jezza and GT are having a great race to the end here, with the RB of Hutamari. Here we go.
I'm not sure what happened to Recycler on those last couple of laps.
He gained 6 seconds. We were too busy watching the race.
Game.
Here we go. Here we go. Mercedes. 8 and 9. RB 10. It's going to go to the line. Oh my god, he's got him on the...
Who got it? I don't know who got it.
I actually don't know who got it either. That almost was a catastrophic accident.
Kutamari got 10th on track, but obviously they will get DSQ'd.
That was almost a catastrophic accident. That would have been an exciting end if we had 3 cars in the barrier there.
Who got it on the last lap?
I think GT's gonna, or Jez is gonna get it because of penalties, but I actually don't know who won on the line.
So,
They were 3 wide on the line.
they were. So
Very
the race
impressive.
result from Jezza, GT, and Hutamari 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. But who knows who got it on the line. That was actually kind of a cinema ending. But CD takes the win for now. We'll see how this unfolds. Felix, of course, a P2. Levish opting to not overtake him by the looks of it because Levish slowed down quite a bit to not overtake Felix. I wonder if he was just playing it safe. Interesting.
We had 22 front wing changes in that race.
Wow. Right, so your final results are CD P1, Felix P2, Levish P3, Vihan P4, Recycler P5, Manda P6, Alex 7, Jezza 8, GT 9, and 10 is Hutamari, and that is your points finishers. There you go.
But I believe Dave Dyke will take that last point scoring because Hutamari was on the hards.
That's true. That is true. So, in the end, a very, very exciting race, and wow. Talk about chaos. I mean, we knew coming into it. I think I mentioned at the start that Baku, it's not going to be like Bahrain where we get no safety cars, no virtuals, nothing like that. It was going to be a bit of a chaotic one, but there you go. There you go.
Nothing short of action.
Nothing short of action.
On the streets of Azerbaijan.
And those 2 lapped car incidents were, I mean, I cannot believe that we only lost 3 cars from this race. I actually am shocked. The speed they hit each other at was insane. Even on reduced damage, those should have been DNFs, I think. So, people can count their blessings. Anyone who got away with those incidents can count their blessings. Because they were some high-speed accidents. But there you go. Baku, race 4 of the Silver Division. Results undecided. We have to see. It'll go to the stewards, I think, at the end here for Mr. CD. Put his front wing in there at the end, but there you go. And a very, very, very exciting race. Thank you for joining us, obviously, here in the stream. You gotta show this one. You gotta show this time. That's for sure. Anyway, that'll be all for now. Have a good one. Obviously, if, Cody, you want to say anything before we go?
Forward to seeing you all next week in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone on the Twitch side as well.
Yeah, everyone who watched, have a good evening, and we'll see you next week, hopefully for another banger just like that. Very exciting. Goodbye.
Bye.